Retailers are always the first port of call for organisations that are looking for donations because they have tangible products that can easily be displayed and therefore are much easier to sell tickets to or to take bids for or just raffle off for consumers. But as a small business owner, you can't afford to be donating to every single cause that comes your way. But saying no to most requests that come into your store doesn't mean that you have to be a Grinch and not give back. Hey there, I'm Selena Knight, the Retail Biz Strategist, and I help independent retailers like you to grow their retail stores. And today, let's talk about how you can say no to requests for charitable donations without feeling like a jerkface. Saying no, especially in person, can make you feel guilty, it can make you feel deflated, and it can make you feeling like you should do more. But it's okay to say no, as long as you're not a jerk face about it. To start off, it is important to detach yourself from the request. It's likely that you're not the only business that's been asked. And most people that request donations actually know that they're not going to be successful with every business. So here are a few things that you might like to consider when choosing a cause to give to. The first one is, are they a registered charity? Now, this is not a deal breaker. You may choose to donate to your local school or to a cause that has touched your heart. However, if it's a registered charity, then your donation is probably going to be tax deductible. So make sure that you put the donation through your POS system and allocate it to donations. And of course, make sure that your accounting system has donations set up in the chart of accounts and allocate that money to the right spot so that you can keep track of who you're giving to and how much you're giving. Also think about researching the cause. There are so many scam publications that promise that the money is going to a good cause in exchange for advertising in a magazine. But in fact, those organisations have no affiliation whatsoever with the hospital, the fire brigade, or the local police station that they tell you that they have an affiliation with. Google the business or the cause first before putting your hand in your till. Have a set charity budget and stick to it. That way, when you're asked, you can already feel good about knowing who you're going to support for the year and how much you're going to donate. And whilst you may feel that giving back is part of your business culture, being able to promote and support a cause whilst in turn gaining some promotion for your business is no bad thing. So here are some ideas on how you can give back and feel good about doing so. Look outside the box when it comes to giving back to the community. Instead of a physical or monetary donation, think about sponsoring the event. Offering to sponsor the event gives your brand a direct link to the cause, which you can leverage on social media, whilst in turn promoting the event for the non-profit. It's a win-win situation. You could also look at offering an ambassador program. An ambassador program allows you to donate a portion of sales that are made inside your store to the local charity or to the local school. For example, your local school may be looking for donations for their annual event, but instead of handing over a prize or a gift voucher, offer to donate $1 for every $20 that's spent inside your store. You can also think about giving back in other ways. Donate your time to a cause that you're passionate about, and you could go one step further and donate your team's time and let them help a cause that they would love to be involved with. Bring your team on board. Speaking of teams, ask each team member to put forward a charity or cause that they would like to support and offer to match their donation dollar for dollar up to a maximum amount. This builds your workplace culture and it makes your staff feel empowered and it shows them that you respect their choices. Win-win solutions are great at building long-term relationships, or dare I even call them partnerships, with your team, with other businesses, and within the local community. You don't have to defend or justify your business's actions. It's your business and you can choose how to run it. As a small business retailer, it is important to know when and how to decline a request for a donation as politely as possible. So planning out how and when you're going to give will give you peace of mind and heart. Now, to help you with that, today's free download contains 3 templates. We call them swipe copy here in the biz world, and you can copy and paste them to your heart's content. And you can use those as a response to people who request donations from your store and not feel like a jerk face about it. If you'd like to grab that download, or if you want to chat about how you deal with the constant barrage of requests, head on over to selinaknight.com/retail56. Until next week, be profitable.